Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am D of Aesthetically Princess. I love a good flowy sleeve. Hi. So I attempted to film this video differently already, so that didn't work. So we're just gonna have to try again, but differently. So I wanted to do a journaling video. By the title of this video, you already know. Today instead of doing a journal with me, which is what I had planned, I have filmed it. I was editing it. Then it crashed and deleted all my footage. So we're going to just do a flip through of my February journal setup. English hard. We're going to do a flip through of my February journal setup and a flip through of what I have been doing for January. First of all of my journaling is done on my tablet, on my iPad. This is a personal choice. I have found that it's easier for me to work on my tablet than it is for me to carry around and keep up with a notebook. So let's go. Okay, first things first. I love my flowy sleeves. I love my pink, red, and white dragon. Makes me feel powerful. So first things first, my bullet journal setup of 2020. So I just, like I said, have a little cover page. It's in a stacks on Procreate, which is easier for me. When I was researching of how it would be better to journal for tablets, I found that it was something that you could make in Procreate, download, and then use in like GoodNotes and such. And I was like, why would I just take it to something else when I could easily do everything on here? So that's what I've been doing. I've been using Procreate, so it's a stack on my Procreate, and it helps me keep up with everything I need to remember, keep track of all the best things in the world, which are me. I have a horrible memory. I have the memory of a fish, and I have a hard time keeping up with things or reminding myself to do certain things, like, oh, you need to draw this, oh, you need to post this, oh, you need to talk about this, oh, you need to film this, oh, you need to edit this. I'll easily forget about it. So it's something I just have that helps me keep up with my day. So first things first is my cover page. It's a drawing I already did for 2020. I don't like it as much. I might change it pretty soon, or I might just keep it. You know, I'm too lazy to change it. We'll keep it. But this is it. Also, if you guys want any of these setups at all for anything, just let me know, because it's like a JPEG, and then it's like everything's been merged down into all the same page, and then I have a layer on top of it, which is the thing that I do for that month, and then a layer on top of it, the thing that I do for that month is my keeping up with it, because it's easier for me to duplicate it and then erase what happened for that day and just rewrite everything. It's better. It makes everything so much easier. So let's start. This is my key. It's just a color-coded key for just my yearly overview, because I find that it's better for my yearly overview. Here's my yearly overview for everything. So far, we're on the last few days of January as I'm filming this. I don't have much on here other than birthdays, deadlines, and such. This is what my schedule is for a regular day. It's not a lot, but it's still a schedule that I need to keep. Make sure that at like 10 o'clock I stop drawing, because if not, I'll be up to like 4 a.m. not getting any sleep, drawing, having backaches because I'm sitting in bed drawing. So at 10 o'clock I have to put down my tablet. This is YouTube ideas. These are things that I need to remember, or just a list of things that just come to mind to like either film or talk about or write about or buy or order, things like that. This is all the places I've been, but I haven't been anywhere yet, so it's empty. I haven't even left my house in the month of January. Shows I watched. I already talked about some of the shows that I watched already. It was a nice video, so go off. This was my January coloring page. If you don't know, I have a Patreon, and January coloring pages are a $10 Patreon reward. This was January's. I also have a wallpaper for all of my $5 Patreon. So you get a free wallpaper for $5 and then a coloring page for $10. It's a ship party. I always color mine for that month, so put it in my journal. This is my quote for the month. It says, I have decided that this will be a good year. So far, this quote has not stuck well with me because it's been pretty hectic. You know, we live in fear. This is just my monthly calendar. Oh, my country came out. I apologize. It's my monthly calendar. It has all of my things that I remember for that day, like videos I need to post, pictures I need to post, things I want to remember. Like I have Legends coming out on Netflix, which is a movie that I've really been wanting to watch. Pictures that I need to post for days that I do videos. And then I have my goals and my milestones and then my affirmations for that month. Again, I'll show you in a minute what I mean, but all of that black underneath is just there, and then all of that is just, all the gold on top is easily throwaway. So this is my tracker for the month. This is my habit tracker. I use just the bar system. It's easier for me. I use the smiley face and the bar system. It helps me keep track, and it simplifies it really well for me, so I don't have to feel odd about the fact that I kind of don't need to number it. It's not really a number system. I just pick a bar and I'm like, I feel about this towards this particular emotion. So I have happiness, midway, and sad. So that helps me keep up with it better. And then I have my habit tracker for that month. I have, oh goodness, I done messed up, I'll be back. I have yoga, vegan, what is that? Eating, posting, YouTube, and then I have journaling. I need to remember to journal every day, so I make sure to do so. I have yoga because I've been currently in the need of doing yoga. I used to do yoga very often, and then I fell out of it, so I'm using this as a way to stay in it. I've been doing the 30 days with Adrian. I stopped for like 5 days because I was like really sick. I really couldn't do much. I was just very sick. I'm still sick, but like it's not as bad. I hope it's not as bad as it was. So took a few days off, but then I just picked up where I left off and have been continuing. Vegan is days that I eat completely vegan. I don't usually, because I'm not 100% vegan. I have days that I eat completely vegan because my body can't carry certain animal products very well, so it's easier for me. And I haven't really eaten vegan except for like the first day in January, which I should really get back to doing that. I have eating because I have a tendency to forget to eat. I'll forget to eat, and so seeing this and being like, I need to eat something for that day, it just helps more. I post on Instagram on every day except for Sunday, so like posting had to be on here to make sure I kept with it. YouTube, of course, I post Mondays and Fridays. I missed a recent Monday, but that was because I attempted filming this video and it crashed, so I had to. Then I have journaling to make sure that I do come back to my journal almost every day. Then this is what my weekly setup looks like. I have a weekly overview, and then I have the days of the week and then a list underneath, and then the days of that week, the month, English Heart, the dates of that week over there on the side. So I've been doing, I will line through my Thursdays because Thursdays are the days that I try not to draw. So happy Thursday. So time to get into February. So again, February setup is similar to my January setup because everything is like duplicatable and then erasable and then put a new layer on top. I'll show you that in a second. But this is my January coloring page. Again, if you are a Patreon, this is what you get. You don't get February written blatantly on the front. I like to write February on the front. I then have my quote of the month, and it says, "Let everything you do be done in love." I like it. I think it's so pretty. This is my February calendar. I did really simple this year. I did more like little flowers, little red branches on the tops and stuff, and then surrounded by very tiny flowers. I have my same thing, my goals, my milestones, and my affirmations. I haven't written any affirmations yet, but I have goals for the month of February. Back to my new habit tracker. I've done everything in this pale pink background. I really like it. I think it's pretty. So my theme for this month is pink and red. Makes me pretty happy. And this is my new weekly setup. My weekly setup has changed slightly, that I've added that next week bar at the bottom, mostly because I really do need somewhere to put my things for the week after. It was becoming a little bit harder to write stuff down, and I would just write stuff on the calendar, on my big calendar instead. So writing stuff on the next week bar made everything a lot easier. Now, like I said, all of this is on my Procreate, so it's easy for me, and I can easily duplicate stuff. So I hit the duplicate button, and I suddenly have 2. And I think the best part is all of this. Sorry about the Twitter. Like I said, it's easily to delete layers. See, this is like the base of what my entirety is, and then this is like where I have my setup, and then I have, for that month, another layer on top so that it can be just my setup, and then I have everything else. So like I said, it's easier for me to set up like this. It takes less time for me personally, and makes me keep up with it a lot better. So I must say, I've been keeping up better on a journal than I ever have on a freaking, I've been keeping up better on a tablet than I have on an actual journal, because honestly, I carry this thing with me everywhere because I work on it. So when I'm working, I'll be like, oh, I need to add this to my journal to make sure that I remember to do it. Makes me so much happier. And like I said, these are easily downloadable, so if you ever want any of my setups for your like good notes or anything, easily alterable, easily everything else, just let me know. You guys can get this for me. It's for free, of course. I'm not going to let you make you pay for this when you can do it yourself. So let me know. DM me on Instagram or Twitter, or even leave a comment on the video if you want this for your tablet. I don't know. Let me know what you want to see for my journaling setup maybe next month. I actually have an idea already for what I want to do for March. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. It's a Slytherin theme, because Hogwarts house. I wanted to celebrate my Hogwarts house in March because green, March, understandable. So we're doing a Slytherin theme for the entirety of the month of March, and I'm really, really excited. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like me, if you think I'm pretty cool, thank you. I appreciate that. Follow me on all my social media, which is Aesthetically Princess on Instagram and Twitter, and then blue._._.princess for my art page. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, I also have my Patreon and my Ko-fi link down below. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I love you. Bye. Happy February.